Okay, today I'm going to show you where to get the best handgun in the game. You get it for free for helping Deacon out with this quest called Tradecraft. In order to begin the quest, you first have to find the railroad, and I'll show you how to do that. I went to the place first that you go to during the quest, trying to completely bypass the railroad for those of you that have no interest in dealing with the railroad. So I went there and broke into the place, got all the way to the door. On the other side of that door is where you get the deliverer, but it is inaccessible if you do not go the route of starting the quest Tradecraft. So I even went ahead and powered up this elevator, thinking, well, you know, that didn't work, but maybe I can go ahead and power up this elevator. That way when I come back with Deacon, we can just come in through this way and it'll be super easy. But alas, that was not the case. One way to find the railroad is to begin the quest Road to Freedom. And you get that quest just by hanging around Diamond City, and you will overhear one of the Diamond City guards talking about it, and it becomes a quest in your Pip-Boy. So I'm going to show you where that leads you, or where the trail begins, the Freedom Trail. It begins in Boston Common, and that's this location here on your map. Now it's optional, but you can go up to each of these plaques, and each of them will be pointing to a letter, and it spells out railroad. You can go straight to the Old North Church though if you like, and that's where the Old North Church is on your map, just across the bridge from Bunker Hill there. So you can just go straight there if you like, since you already know the password that you're gonna need once you get inside. So there it is, Old North Church. Little statue out front. Gonna go inside and fight off some feral ghouls. You want to walk in through this broken wall there straight ahead. Heal up first. Get ready for action. Shotgun's pretty good for dealing with some ghouls. It's a fun way of dealing with them anyway. So you just make your way through these catacombs as I'm doing. And once you've killed all the feral ghouls, just waiting a minute to make sure there aren't any scragglers coming up. But I guess I got them all. So now we can enter our password. Again, that password is railroad. So you use the outer wheel to switch the letter that the pointing arrow is pointing at, and you basically, once you line up, the first letter is going to be R. So you line it up and then push the middle And you just do that to spell out railroad. And then we're gonna land on our D. Who got that good D? And this is where you meet the railroad.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Not 1 foot.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons wherever we damn well please. It's clear you're not with the Institute, but who told you how to contact us?
I'm not saying.
We have very powerful enemies. If you want to deal with us, we require your cooperation. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Sounds like I have a stalker.
It's not like that, Chief. A lot of people know about you. You've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone
You can
places
find
no
Deacon
sane
spying
person
on
would go
you
alone.
So you're
in a few
vouching
different
for me?
places,
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our
disguised
side.
as a guard.
changes things.
When you first
So,
enter Diamond
Silver,
City,
Why did you want to
he'll
meet
be
with
up
us
by
anyway?
Sullivan in the booth. You can also find him hanging out at
I have
Bunker
my
Hill,
reasons.
leaning up against a
Alright.
wall,
If we're going to
checking
be
you
dealing
out.
with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page.
So
You
he
know
has been
what a synth
lurking.
is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
So by talking to Deacon, he will offer you the
Your leader was
quest,
just being cautious.
Tradecraft.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting to know you.
Get on with it already. Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. Alright, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You did my homework. So Dez wants me to make... I'm just gonna come out and say this.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Maybe not.
I won't do a hard sell. Later, if you want to save some cents or just stick it to the that job I was talking about, still wide open. You help us out, and I personally guarantee we'll help you out down the line.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet. Hey,
Deacon? Is that you?
like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two.
Stop screwing with me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat,
Hey.
huh? Oh, thank God. Do you have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead.
Ornery old cuss. Ease up there, pal, or we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, the front's fortified to hell and back.
Good to know. I'll be going.
Yeah. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here.
So we're gonna try to go in that front way, cause remember I
Hey, Deacon.
activated the elevator,
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
but as you will see,
He doesn't strike me
it
as the
doesn't work
dishonest
out
type.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's my read too.
But I'll go
Front
ahead
door
and
has mines.
let's check it out real quick.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though, thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What?
Okay, so I took everybody out, and I went inside
The
to
elevator?
see if the elevator was still activated, and it was not. And it
Kill all
gave
of
me
them,
a
and still try to
failed
go in the back way.
notification.
Well, the
And I
slightly
can't
bright side
stand
is it'll be
failed
easy getting out.
notifications.
You buy that?
So
I don't.
I reloaded to save and went back and just didn't bother coming in here when I reloaded. So we went in through the tunnel, and it was easier to get through because I had already been through here and I have all the doors open already. But we still run into some enemies. That's the Wastelander's friend I'm using. Have a video on where to find that if you're interested. Has 50% extra limb damage to it. But this Deliverer, what's so great about that is the 25% increased VATS chance. So when you're doing VATS with it, not only do you have a greater increased hit chance, but it uses less action points in VATS. So line up a lot more shots. You combine that with Action Boy, and the Deliverer becomes very overpowered, especially once you've upgraded the receiver. You can turn on these turrets, and they'll shoot down some of the synths for you.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Initiated.
Unless you got a goofy bastard with you that wants to run ahead.
Primary sensor systems offline. Movement detected. Attacking Q.
And to your right there, just behind me in that office, you look on your desk by a computer terminal, and you will find a US covert magazine increasing your sneak perk. So here we are, back to the spot that I could not access without Deacon, but now with Deacon's
Where's that
help,
play button?
Carrington, Stanley,
he
Savage
gets
and
this
Rotate Supreme
damn
Attacks.
door open and we can get our gun.
Bye-bye, Generals. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let it size for you.
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet. You'll never find another weapon like it.
Definitely a great gun. Quickly became one of my favorite guns. When you have a lot of enemies in front of you, the ability to line up a lot of shots in VATS very quickly. It is just a very cool gun to have.
Grab Carrington's prototype.
Pretend to be
You turn
James
that over to
Bond or what
Desdemona,
have you.
She'll have to let you into our merry band. We're
Very
entering a
secret
defense
agent.
intelligence
Very
agency
secret
research
agent
lab,
man
a place that never
type of
officially
gun.
existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart
At
of
this
the
point,
facility.
you can choose to finish out this quest with Deacon by getting the prototype that Carrington is looking for, or you can completely just leave and go about your business and never speak to the railroad again. So that's totally up to you. I do recommend sticking with the railroad until you can get the ballistic armor, the ballistic weave armor for your clothing. I will do another video on that so you can check that out, but this is where you get the deliverer. So I hope this video has been helpful. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more Fallout 4 tips and tricks.